today with the reasons why 20th May, 20th May should never again be celebrated anywhere in the territory that we now refer to today as the Republic or Federal Republic of Ambazonia. I am Chris, and your comrade in arms for a free and independent southern Cameroon's Ambazonia, and today is May the 14th, Sunday, May the 14th, in the year of our Lord. To you the message why we have called for a 3-day lockdown, against the celebration of so-called 20th May in our territory by occupiers from La République du Cameroon, fellow Ambazonians. If we are at war today, 20th May 1972, at least, the event that took place on that day should be blamed for the war in the most part. May 20, 1972 is considered a deep-rooted cause to the war we are engaged in today against La République du Cameroon. The referendum of that day was not only fraudulent, it was rigged and corrupt. It was utterly illegal, considering that Fumban had expressly stated that the form of state, the federal form of state, could not, ladies and gentlemen, could not be changed. That is the form of state for the then East and West Cameroon. The federal form could not be changed. This is very important. We take note of this. But on May 20th, 1972, barely 11 years after, they did just that. They changed the form of state. The referendum on the new constitution was proposed by Amadou Ahidjo. The new constitution replaced the federal system of government that had been in place since Cameroon gained independence from France and Britain in 1960 and 1961, respectively. Under the federal system, Cameroon was divided into two regions, what they call East Cameroon, French-speaking, and West Cameroon, English-speaking. Each region had its own government and parliament. There was a federal government that oversaw national affairs and international affairs, of course. What many people did not understand at the time is the fact that the referendum of 1972 was hashed, basically with the intent of annexing the southern Cameroons and bringing it under total control and ownership of La République du Cameroon. The new constitution abolished the federal system and replaced it with a unitary system of government in which power was concentrated in the hands of Yaoundé. The new constitution also made Amadou Ahidjo the head of state with virtually unlimited powers. Having constitutionally, albeit fraudulently, obtained these powers, Yaoundé was set to embark on the crusade that Paul Biya described in France to Mou Ibrahim as the campaign to integrate the southern Cameroons into the larger community, that is, the majority Francophone state. Today, people want you to believe that our problem is just that we are marginalized and discriminated against. That is far from the truth. In the context of any legitimate one Cameroon, that will be true. But it isn't true when you consider that marginalization and discrimination are only the result of a greater sin and illegality. The 1972 referendum that eradicated the unique identity of our people. The referendum of 1972 reduced the southern Cameroons to a mere province that would now belong as in property rights to Cameroon. The federal system had provided some level of autonomy to the southern Cameroons, but the unitary system centralized power in the hands of the government in Yaoundé. The arrangement reduced our influence and presence in the government. In their eyes, we were no longer a state as in 1961. We were merely another province of Cameroon. The dismantling of our heritage began. They divided us into the northwest and the southwest. They would use one to fight against the other, knock our heads together, then stay in the middle to take opportunity of the planted differences to conquer, control, and to destroy us. This is the brief summary, ladies and gentlemen, of why we are at war today. When we talk of the root causes to this conflict, the event of 20th May 1972 is at the very core of it. La République du Cameroon did not start decimating our institutions, curtailing our rights, and marginalizing us until after this referendum in 1972. We were not familiar to the rule of the DOs, the rules of the gendarmes, until that event in 1972. We had our own government, we had our own parliament, and of course, our House of Chiefs too. There was no Northwest, nothing like Northwest or Southwest. Now, they have given a new appellation to it. They now call it NOSO. NOSO, you see? There was nothing like Northwest and Southwest. It was all Southern Cameroons or West Cameroon. They brought in the Procureur Generals, the Commissaire du Gouvernement, I'm sorry if I can't pronounce that, to replace our Attorney Generals and judges with a mission to enforce French law in the place of common law. Finding success here, they invaded our educational system too and began replacing Anglo-Saxon teachers with Francophone teachers who can barely write or speak a word in the English language. Today, in our territory, our people are harassed, they are tortured, and dumped behind bars at the least provocation. You can barely travel 5 kilometers without coming across at least 5 harassment so-called security checkpoints. We must speak their language in our own land to feel a sense of belonging. They are in total control of our lands, and when they have to sell them, only their fellow Francophones are qualified to buy it. Only their people work in top companies like Sonara, CDC, and others. Only their people sit in the board of these same companies too, ladies and gentlemen. And the companies still do not pay taxes to the local communities, the local councils where they do business. They pay taxes to Douala and to Yaoundé. Of course, I can go on and on and on, but it will only mean repeating the requiem you already know. But the question I ask all of us as you listen to the sound of my voice is this: are we really angry enough? Are you really angry enough? Are we really angry enough over this loot and injustice, the rape and the robbery done to us? I don't think so. I really don't think so. On top of all of these, close to 60,000 of our people have been killed making the case for justice. Think about the other thousands languishing behind bars just for demanding same justice. If we are truly angry enough, we will all resolve to sit home as Cameroon plans festivities celebrating the fraudulent and illegal 20th May in our territory. If we are angry enough, we would be spitting in the face of Cameroon that 20th May was a rape and a robbery. If we are all angry enough, we will be figuring out, each person on his own, how to bring down, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Ambazonians, bring down anything Cameroon in our territory, especially on the occasion of this so-called 20th May, so that the world can know that we all detest the day they conducted the referendum. If we are angry enough, we stay away from any ceremonial ground to send a message to the world that the Southern Cameroon is no longer part of La République du Cameroun, that it was a fraudulent and illegal arrangement. If we are angry enough, we will all hide in the bushes to take down the Cameroon military and their supporters from attempting anything 20th May in our territory. How do we allow them to fraudulently conquer us and then get us to join them to celebrate it? From ant to elephant, we must resist Cameroon's 20th May so that the world gets the message that the problem isn't the diaspora, the problem is Cameroon. Ambazonians on the ground detest anything Cameroon. Do not always stay home. You can block the streets and the roads. You can waylay their army and gendarmes. You can entrap their enablers too. Look out for their senators, for their parliamentarians, for their chiefs, their mayors, and their councillors. Look out for them and take them down. Their cultural groups too. Every facilitator of this occupation and injustice done to us should not be spared. One thing is sure, ladies and gentlemen, this is how the world knows that we are angry enough. Stay home on 20th May. Stay home for the entire lockdown beginning Thursday, May the 18th through Saturday, May 20th. Stay home. We encourage every Ambazonian, do your shopping now. Start your shopping now. Keep medications home. Keep food home. Keep water home. Keep everything you will need within those 3 days. Please, get it home. And know that the dog does not return to its vomit, and we will not be the first to do so. Please, if you are on ground zero, let everyone get this message as you do. God bless you all, and thanks for listening today.
Greetings, everybody. Greetings. I think Semaka will try talk this talk for page. We don't get a problem when people they argue about this referendum. And I think say we therefore do a lot of education. Make people they understand what this referendum be. The referendum now because La République, it don't talk say will be one country, one and indivisible, will be one country. In no one divider, in no one say make we separate. Okay. And if you see them, when you get they don't invite we someone we go out for Switzerland, it try for settle the thing, it deny. They don't go for Canada. Canada, the one work with them, they deny. The only one say, okay, if we go for Canada, for other country, maybe not only we talk with them. make some other country no come, so that make it be like say na man and a brother for a house they talk. You know what, make some other man come they talk say na man and a neighbor. You see, now the difference that if you and your brother they talk, your papa come, your papa go settle as man and a brother. But if now you and your neighbor, now quarter head go come now for can decide say now how this problem, the more we see them, more we see as we fit solve the problem. So La Republique, it wants to make it be man and a brother. We Ambazonians would talk say no, na man with a neighbor, a next door neighbor. Now number one point that I want more to understand. So since that be the case, if you now understand, say when this problem be start, La Republique, it no agree make we do anything. We La Republique, it talk say we be one of them, so they no fit give we anything. They no want listen to us. The international community can't talk say more when I go discuss the root cause. That word be very important. When I go discuss the root cause of this problem. Now waiting will be start from the beginning. If you and your neighbor when they fight for a boundary, then now when they go ask and say, what will be the root cause? Now waiting will it start so they when I don't reach for this point. And La Republique no one made them go for root cause. He say if they go for root cause, they go bring the fact say we be in a different country, we can't join them now for federation. Now then says we be going for be two neighbors where they friends. But they no agree make we be neighbors. They can instead join we. The way where they be done will be take a vote, will be done talk say will be federated states. It means say we there we own we for West Cameroon we there, East Cameroon is there. We go the only work together on foreign affairs and things like that. But then can't see say no, they go gain plenty if they join we. If we join them, they just can't take we. They move 2 stars will be there for flag. They put only one. They say no, we be one and indivisible. So now the problem that we did it till today, we will fight now. So when international community don't can talk, say may they discuss that matter. La Republique no want time because it no want me that story come out. Make it show say we be 2 different countries. And so we no get power, we no get voice, we no fit express ourselves. Now the thing where this referendum na good thing. The referendum it work now say waiting. Referendum na say may we talk what we want because La Republique when a big man for we because he get the population, he get the large land mass. They is squeeze we for down. They not agree. May they hear with voice. So what will happen now? With the ask say, may international community help us. More could get referendum. That referendum it mean now say La Republique will first get some agreement with them. But that agreement not be say how we will divide. No, they go tell and say, these people, they want forget the referendum. More we hear what they want. And because you don't talk say, these people where they fight, now only a small fraction. Now people where they there for outside, now we were there for diaspora. They call and say diaspora means say people who then there for outside the country. Now people who then there for diaspora, they come catch some small boys and for country, cause trouble. And that people where they can't cause this trouble, now then they make way war day. The majority of the people, they don't want war. So now the thing when we the ask now say, we want this referendum where it go show say we want them or we don't want them. May they give we voice. This now we own voice. So now the thing that way me I want explain more now understand what it be. The people where they say they don't want referendum, may you hear what it be. Now forgive we voice because La Republique need to give we voice. Make we get opportunity for tell the world say not be only people for diaspora, not be a fringe small group for home. Now the majority of the people they want for go there. When we don't get that referendum, and then the result, and we know what the result will be, it will show overwhelming. But that referendum, they so then go put and say the people where they want join with La Republic, like Atanganji them, where they get big position for that side, they glad they that then go there for that side. The people where they want federation, like Agbombala, then go there. Then the majority of us where we want for separate quarter go we own, put war for middle, say now my country, this now your own. We nobody see we serve again, say mommy, morning or now what you did chop this morning, now Accra with beans, make now Accra beans or pap. You feel come on with chop. No, that friend will be there. You don't abuse that one. So more we really separate, show war, so that if you want come your side, I go for take permission. If you want come for my side, you go for take permission. We'll not be one country again. We'll not be friend like will be the day. I feel just come up pass for your door. You say, hey, I make some achu here, can't take one bundle. I can't, she don't chop. No, it not go there again. So it go be say, I want come your country, I go take permission. You want come for my own country, you go take permission. So now, so we want to divide this boundary now. And that is why we forget this referendum. Now, make I explain now for those of us where will be old enough, we will be see this with own country as it be day. Because me, I don't see say many people when they here, they argue. Now picking the one they born for 1980 and 1990. They don't understand. We not grow for this mess. We not own problem we not get, we not self know. Now say we not don't go school, get all certificate. We not fit get work. So like I tell you, una teen way it be day in the 60s. We be get a lot of things. We be get we own electricity for Yoke. The place we they call and say Yoke, for Muyuka, the Yoke Dam. We not be get too much electricity, but if we fit with time, we for expand and make everybody get electricity. Everything na small you just start that. We be get electricity. We be get shop them, fine shop. So shop be there for Victoria, they call and say Printania. They play music, that kind of music. We get PWD, where it is fixed road. Even though we road, they not be get quota, but they be fixed with road. And that office, they get equipment where it is fixed road every day. Every day, my brothers and sisters, I want more here. More see the thing where would they fight for. More too, you want fight, you know till you fight for. That place will be get road people that they fix road every day. If pothole day, some small hole day. Not be now where the poor quota don't peel. So they please now poto day all over. No, it will be every day. People they for road, they don't survey, they don't report for PWD, and PWD will send a crew for morning. They can put fine kind of soil. They get machine where they come mash them for down. They get machine where they bring water. When picking them close water now, so they go to follow that motorway carry water because now good water, not be dirty water. Picking they go to drink, they go to laugh, they go to play. Oh, my people, there was joy. There was joy in our country. Another thing will be there. Now say water be there for road. They make tap for road every so often. How many miles they put water so that make everybody enjoy. Because people they not be get money, people they not the overwork, people they work them farm, work them coffee seller, work cocoa seller. So we work the way where them pour water, make everybody be healthy. You see now how people then be unhealthy because man will not fit afford water. It drink water for stream. It the one way if it gets more money, it dig well. You don't know what's in there for that well water. Nobody did test them. You know, as will be the bury people for background, for backside for house. That well when they don't dig them, it don't go touch thy people them. You did drink that thy people them body. Nah, all this sick them when they don't pack, we will not be get this kind of sick. You go the one that say who said that sick come on. We no fit know whether na well water. Nobody did test with well water because we water day when we don't put them put for road. The man where he get money, he go tap am from road to his house. The man where he no get money for tap water may enter his house. He too go drink clean water. The only thing I say, he go work as small, go for tap for road. For morning time, you see picking the stand there, carry water. If you get sense, you carry your water for time when people they know they plenty for pump. You carry and go for your house. People they drink a good water. Everybody for your house, if you get water, a bucket, we get cover. We go to put now only cold water there for drink. So now all the things then that way will be get them. Will be make we country fine. People then get life way easy. You know, we beat this kale. You not get police them for road, gendarme them for road. We begin to police them. Police then get na batting stick. They not get gun. And a peacekeeping force be that. We not get na people where they ready for shoot man or hey, come here, hey, show laissez passer, show identité. You not get them, they beat you. No. Now you go for people where they work for office. You go for work for office. You start work on the 15th. By the 30th, your pay don't come. If they miss 1 month, the next month they go pay. As you start work, your company, the office don't put your name in, send them in for government. Government start pay. Right now, you know how many people they don't die for go for Yaoundé. So they go chase dossier. My brothers and sisters will not be get chase dossier. Will not be get this thing where people that they chase dossier up and down. So that the kind thing that way we want bring them back. You see, many people they don't say they go do identity card. They don't do identity card. They don't go apply. Then give them some paper. Say we go do them now. So. It go months and months and months. Which kind of country be that? Where they not fit, you not fit go apply for identity card in a couple of days and give you, or in a week or even 1 month. No, it will take months and only for give you your identification paper. They. So now all the things and some of the things and this when me I fit think of right now for Teruna. Say now the beauty of we own country, now the things and that way we want bring them back. Those of us when they be born with for time we will be see this thing there. Those of us who will be exposed because some people and they be born them for that time, but they not be exposed. They not be seen. Then they them for some village, they not see them. People where they be there for place where they be see them. Then go tell you. You go ask some papa, then they will tell you, say, yeah, I work for government office. You want rich month and then pay. No, now people go for Yaoundé. Go chase those say money when you don't get them, you go take them again, pay before they pay you. They won't pay you. People they don't ask, they don't pay, they don't cut their own before you get them. You get the money safe. You sometimes you don't die, or you get the money you know fit for pay all the debt the way you owe. So now the thing this, my brothers and sisters, what I say, make I explain for now. But we really take time. Understand wetin wey this referendum be. So these people wey they no understand, they can't talk say referendum no be good thing. They no sabi. So I beg una, more una make sure una explain for una friend them what this referendum be for. May una say it give we voice. La Republic not agree say may they hear with voice. And this referendum, now the thing where it go give us, the British Southern Cameroonians, people we would call ourselves now say Ambazonia. It give we voice. We will stand talk say, we want join, we want stay with La Republique, or we want federation, or we want total separation. You want dey with your neighbor, make una dey like sister and brother, or una wan say you dey for your house, me I dey for my house, but we go still be friend, but wey tomorrow problem fit dey, or you wan separate totally, say na your own house this, na my own this, we get boundary, we put a wall for there. I know say na my own this, na your own that. No be me and you, no be enemy. If I wan come for your house, I go take permission. If you wan come for my house, we take permission. E no go be say I go just waka enter your house, you too no fit just waka enter my house. So na the decision this wey this referendum go help we for make. Abeg, una hear fine, and una share this information with una friend. Any man wey get question may ask me I go explain. Thank una so much.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. This is the voice of Mulawunja. I want, first of all, greet every Southern Cameroonian Ambazonian. I want to greet all of you, wherever you are, our brothers back home, ground zero, ground one, those in the prisons, all over Southern Cameroons and La Republique, all the Ambazonians all over the world, they could not listen. Now, voice is for Mulawunja. I'm somebody where, when it comes to this struggle, I stand for the truth. I know the person where I stand, I be flip-flop, I think what to do. No. We don't get experience for this struggle way. I think some of una get to the listing, which we will talk. Some of we will still be very strong for this struggle because people don't fall back with no one their voice may be heard again. Everyone go some work now when it come, if this work, this revolution, where would it carry on? If it be now say now work specification, they put them, they say experience. Some of we don't get above 5 years work experience for this struggle. Because since the struggle starts, some of we don't talk and we continue talk. Because we see things, we don't work inside this struggle. We'll be proud of that. We don't work negatively, we work positively. And wait, you don't bring them inside this struggle, we prove the struggle forward. Now we look them. And wait, you still get them again for still put them inside this struggle, may move forward. Now we look them. We know they look people where they don't come for car gain or car gain embezzlement. Because of this struggle, they don't enrich themselves. Because of this struggle, they don't make the kill with brothers and sisters because of money. They don't sell the struggle. Some people, they don't go take money from many areas and for La Republique and the government. These things are not things that we know the name, call names again because all we know the people. And some of them, the fear say, if this struggle can't end today, what is coming up to their life? Because some of them, they don't lie, say they get so and so type of certificate documents, where if this struggle no day, they go still get a good job. No, it's not true. Yes, because you know, if you talk, say you get a PhD, you are not working. You don't even lecture in a school. Then I think that PhD be doubtful. Because some of these people they call leaders or what, they say they get PhD. But we know they see the work where they do them. Where they work, they rely only on this struggle for bring total confusion, so the struggle no go end, so that they'll continue to do their fraudulent things and forget money, their kidnapping, their lying, they bring all type of contribution, make people do and make they get money put them for their pockets. My mommy them, my papa them, my brothers them, una listen, my children. This southern Cameroon Ambazonia one at the year they call so na country where it don't exist since the creation of this world. Not today. This country don't exist for a long time. Wait to be lack na the demarcation na ABB where it can happen for 1961. If it before 1961 we did on we own, we get a map, we get a boundary, international boundary, both Nigeria and La Republic where this country be bound to Equatorial Guinea, we have a boundary. If una dey for Victoria, una want go for Equatorial Guinea, una go see am for the other side. There is an island in between. Now for the way we own boundary, international boundary dey with Equatorial Guinea. Now for that island where they plant the pillar for we boundary with Equatorial Guinea. So the side after that island go a bit small. Now we own side that for the sea inside water. The other side na Equatorial Guinea they get them. So no be today we get that land. No be today with the territory be we own. May no man no come with manipulation. We don't fight this struggle and we fight and correct. At the year, people they still talk about Sakwe group. They don't talk say, ma tell una, when they don't move you for power, they don't move you. Sakwe no get no influence. Even for Boya. Even for Boya, what they talk so. Nobody knows Sakwe inside Boya. Now this struggle make them know ye. Make una listen to me. Now this struggle become make it president. Now they you see in name come out. No man no be know ye. It's not somebody whose name has been written down before he left. I'm also from Boya. That's my village. Yeah? Nobody knew him. Even when they put him to power, I had many calls. Who is this man? Who is this guy we put like this? I told them, don't worry, you will see him what he will do. But what he can do now for disgrace we. If they don't move you for power, they don't move you. The only thing you get to bring small contribution for your own small experience, you get them. Adam, make people go ahead. But when you come for be like a retard to a struggle, a stop to a struggle, bring lies and confusion, funny statements the way they need to exist for manipulate people their brain, then you have a question to answer. I'm not somebody I take side. I do the right things. Always I'm on the right side. If you stand by the side of God, you will always stand for the truth. Anybody where they bring manipulation, where one make this struggle no end, is somebody who serve but Satan, not God. You cannot say you're a pastor, then you will not bring a very good idea for this struggle to get to an end. You will bring manipulation, confusing people. And the ABC TV you people are using, that is the people's television. It's not your TV station. It's a TV station all of us contributed money to build what it is. I'm really surprised you have the power over it like it's yours. This is not funny. This is not, has not heard of. What do you people think you are? Okay, now they have said that there is a referendum. Comrade Chris, President Chris have struggled that they should see that they accept a referendum to us. The international community are on our side for this referendum. You are coming with a complicated messages passing all over our people. Why? Why all this? Why? So that the struggle should not end. For you people to be grabbing money here and there. But so far as we are living, and we stand by the side of God, not by the side of the devil, they must do that referendum. That referendum must take place. If that is what will give us victory, let it happen. Let it be sealed, and nobody is there to break it. It has been sealed already. In heaven and in spirit, it has been sealed in spiritual realm. Nobody is there to change it. So you people want our people to just suffer like that every day. They fight, kill them, kill these children, cut them, bury them. That is what you people are waiting for. Then you are here gathering your money, put in your pocket, feeding your family. No, it won't work again. It won't work again. The time is over for that. My brothers and sisters, you people listen to me. Anybody who is manipulating this struggle is people who don't want this struggle to end. These are the people who are taking this struggle, being their money-making machine. That's what they are doing. So Papa, the Mommy, the Mona listen. This referendum where they talk so now the best thing we go stop La Republic for even cross that border again. Anything where they go like negotiation, they can still do anything. But when a referendum don't come, when the voice for una for ground zero, and the people them where they dey for ground one, they go decide say okay, they go vote, they go make their choice. Whether may we stay with those criminals, La Republic, or may we stay by we own, we control our own self, or they go put another one say, oh, one may will come back like how we come for 1961. But when I know say since we come for 1961, we don't even enjoy the federation. It be broke in the same time. 1961, it want make 1972, it don't broke already. They didn't even call again Federal Republic. They call that time La Republic Cameroon till today. We be just the same for paper. We were not existing anymore. So if they say federation, it no go still work. Then they go put again, oh, we want to stay with them. For that one, at the worst scenario, we believe say we no go even win. We don't, and they no go win that one. Now we go win. So what is the point? If people where they talk say referendum no be the best thing, wait till then they don't bring her for table where international community support them. Mona ask them that question before I know say these guys are all criminal and thieves. Wait till they don't bring them for table where it will help we make this struggle end. Nothing. Nothing to offer. Nothing. Nothing. One person if he suppress 8 million people. So we stand for the truth. We stand for the truth. The truth is the referendum. Let everybody go and decide where we belong. If we talk say they win, we say all we want stay for La Republic, may we stay there or we die. If they say now for federation, we go in for the federation. If they win and say we separate, we separate. What is the problem? What is the problem for you people? What is the problem? I cannot understand. I've not seen any problem in referendum. It happened in Sudan. It happened in Eritrea. It happened in South Africa, in Gambia. It happened in many countries. Happened even in Somaliland. Why are we afraid? Except we were not fighting for justice. And how can you get justice? It has happened in even this country I am. It has happened in Scotland. In my presence twice. This is the third time they are asking. If you think that you said that, oh, people want to stay with La Republic, let us go for referendum. Let's see. Let Ambazonia people go on the poll and vote. We see. That's all we are waiting. Whether you come and manipulate people, anyhow, all of you manipulating people, you people, Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia, I've greeted you people this morning. We are about 8 million people. People should not listen to all those rubbish. All of you go to the poll if they give us that opportunity. We should never forgo that type of opportunity. That is the best opportunity we have ever had. Nobody should manipulate you people. Listen to me. I have experience in this struggle. And I've been calling for referendum from day one of this struggle. Go and check all my profile. That is what has ended. It has come to an end now. Thank you very much. I hope this one will carry us throughout this week. So that let's think. You people think what I've told you people. We have advantage in this referendum because...
Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Good morning, comrades. Today is Sunday, 14th of May, 2023. This is your very boy, Didi. I come here after the town hall meeting yesterday with Ambassador Thibault Nash and a host of other speakers. After the ABS TV debate with Mike Fuzi and his panel, I come here to add my voice to their debate and their suggestions. This article is titled "The Conflict That Needs a Referendum the Most." The conflict that needs a referendum the most is the Southern Cameroon's conflict. I repeat, the conflict that needs a referendum the most is the Southern Cameroon's conflict. As we go down the line, you will see the reason why, or the reasons why, the Southern Cameroon conflict, amongst many other conflicts that have existed on planet Earth, is the one that needs a referendum the most. You see, most often we compare our conflict to Sudan, Eritrea, East Timor, and others. All of these conflicts look similar, but not the same. Most often at times, we focus on the similarities, not the differences. But however, a cut across similarities is that all are or were self-determination conflicts. A cut across similarities is that all are or were self-determination conflicts. However, as opposed to Southern Cameroon's self-determination, that you have a fraction of the population asking for independence, another fraction asking for federation, another fraction asking for union with La Republic, and of course the neutrals. We shouldn't neglect that class too. That's class number 4, the neutrals. The similar conflicts like Southern Sudan that we must talk about, Eritrea, East Timor, had a common ask in their self-determination. They had a common ask in their self-determination. That common ask was outright independence. Even though they had some pockets, they probably had some pockets of negligible population that were neutral. But their ask in self-determination was a common ask called independence. Even with the overwhelming majority of Southern Sudanese, Eritreans, and East Timorans asking for independence, they still ended up with a referendum as the court of arbitration. They still ended up with a referendum as the court of arbitration. That is to tell you that no country, no organization went into these countries and brokered a negotiation and authoritatively separated them, even as clear as their ask was. Even as clear as their ask was. Now, let's look on the flip side of the argument. Southern Cameroon's self-determination has 4 classes of people. You have the independentists, the federalists, the unionists, and the neutrals. The first 3 classes are represented in reasonable percentage and are also public campaigning for their option. The federalists are there campaigning, the unionists are there campaigning in the public. It's not like they're silent. This fragmentation takes away the common ask from the Southern Cameroon's self-determination, as opposed to Southern Sudan, Eritrea, and East Timor, and many others. Because of this fragmentation that has taken away their common ask, it is therefore necessary to say that a permanent solution shows that no fraction claims monopoly over the other, stopping future instability as a result of one fraction creating an insurgent. Then the decision on how to resolve the conflict goes back to the People's Court of Arbitration, called referendum. Now, after the referendum results, the argument of who is right, who is wrong is laid to rest. Now, let us look at the geopolitics. Like I said before, even conflicts like the Sudan, Eritrea, that were outrightly united under independence, still did not have a country or organization that went in and outrightly separated them. Why is this so? Let's look at geopolitics. The world is divided into big boys and small boys clubs. This world we live in, before we were born, hundreds of years tracing back, this world has been divided, or is divided into big boys and small boys clubs. These clubs have their economic interests at stake in any conflict. Members of these clubs have a lot in common. At the end of every conflict, these club members continue to operate as friends or allies. Therefore, to not step on each other's toes in any conflict, they will always prefer the problem to be resolved in the People's Court of Arbitration, which is a referendum. In the end, the referendum option takes away the blame game among themselves. That is to say that Britain will not outrightly go into a conflict and take a unilateral decision. Their decision might affect France, America, Germany, etc., and vice versa. Therefore, we now conclude that the referendum option is a mutual settlement option. So those who are still on the fence, refusing to join the bandwagon of the referendum option, thinking that there will be some form of negotiation where United Nations will just come and trigger a one-time 62, 3 years old article called 1608 and say, oh, today Southern Cameroon is no more part of the Republic. We should forget about it, because that same United Nations you are counting on is made of the big boys. The same big boys that are holding you, like France, Britain, all the rest. Those are the people who make this. The United Nations is not, the name is just a name, but in that name, it has people who make up that name. And the funniest thing is, you who is even asking for United Nations, you are not in that big boys club. You are talking from the outside. So this dream of us thinking that one day the United Nations, because when you talk about the United Nations, you're talking about France, Germany, Britain, will come and say, oh, today Southern Cameroon, we cheated you in 1961, we now declare you a free country. It will never happen. It will never. Because they will be stepping on each other's toes. And that's something they don't want it to happen. They don't. Because the price they will pay if they start fighting among themselves is bigger than the price if they let us die and perish in Southern Cameroon. I repeat, the price that France, Britain, stepping on each other's toes because of Ambazonia will pay is bigger than if they let all of us die in that place. So they dream of thinking that there's some magic country, some magic organization that will just come in the broad daylight and say, oh, we are meeting in this country and Southern Cameroon going to go back because we made a mistake in 1961. We should forget about it. We should forget about it. So the earlier we come together, the earlier we realize that we need to chart a common ask so that the international community can rally their force, their push around a common ask. And most especially a common ask that is not affecting their mutual relation. Because we can still have a common ask, but the moment that common ask is stepping on each other's toes, is affecting their mutual relation, they will look the other way. The world going to look the other way. Our common act should be stress-free to the allies. A common act that should also at the end of the day resolve the four fractions amongst us. That is where we are. And this common act will nothing is best than people's thoughts.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is your very boy.
Thank you for watching. This is a very good discussions about referendum and also the lockdown you heard from the president. Please, let's respect the lockdown from the 18th to the 20th. And it's very important that we let our people understand why we are locking down and the importance of the 20th May lockdown and disrespect is part of civil disobedience, so that our people understand why we're doing this. So please spread the news, share. There's lockdown from the 18th to the 20th of May to boycott all activities of 20th May. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being there. Stay blessed.